today because actually I forgot to charge my mic. I was awake this morning and I thought I'll charge it in the morning, but my mind still I forgot about it. So that's why I couldn't come online at 8 o'clock, because it happened to me previously that when I actually uh, without charging my mic, my mic had uh, a little bit of charging, so I thought that I'll be able to complete my life with that charge. But during half of the life, my mic went off and I didn't know, and nothing was there. Like there was no voice, nothing. Um, only only I was crocheting, and there was no voice in the, like you can see only the hand gestures and everything. So that's why. Okay, I wanted to show this is the complete. Actually, I said in my last slide that wassalam mani, how are you? um, in my last live I said that I'll alhamdulillah मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसी हैं? So, in my last live, I said that I'll be making a bow here. But the thing is that it felt like, you know, too much. Like it was in your face. The bow is not, I tried to crochet the bow and I tried to fix it, but it was too much in my face that I decided that no, it's better. Like there is a lot going on in this gingerbread man, so I don't need a bow now. So I skipped the bow. These are the buttons and all the facial features. It feels like that he is smiling very, forcefully, maybe. So this is the final gingerbread man. Okay, today I thought like, okay, let's go with the theme. Let's go according to the October, like the Halloween theme, and I should make something scary. But actually, not scary, but I thought to make the head of the Frankenstein. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I read it always Frankenstein. I thought that I should go with the ghost also, and there are two types of ghosts which I want to do. Um, One is the simple one, and the other one. Um, Hi Jessica. Yes, I looked up the Oogie Boogie, and for the today I'm actually not starting the Oogie Boogie because it needs a little bit more time. So I was planning like today I'll just crochet the Frankenstein head, and because that one is easier. Okay, the head it's a simple crochet, but with Oogie Boogie I'll start on Sunday. Okay, so I'm working on Oogie Boogie because I don't want it to go. If I come on live and things don't go according to the plan, because I have started, dividing the parts of the Oogie Boogie, how to make them and how to connect them. So I'll be prepared on Sunday, and on Sunday I'll start Oogie Boogie. Okay, so I have looked into that also. So today I'm going with Frankenstein. So let's start with Frankenstein. And I'm sorry, Jessica, I'm not starting Oogie Boogie today, but I'll start it on Sunday. Okay, so let's start with Frankenstein. Let me bring my notepad so I can write accordingly. Okay, Frankenstein. As I'm making only the head of the Frankenstein. Where is the pen? I don't like there is not such difficulty. You can consider it a beginner level. Like yeah, it's a beginner level because somewhat it's just the head, and means it's just one sphere. All right. So if you guys are interested, I can make the full Frankenstein also. So if anyone is interested, not next week. Next week I'm gonna start Oogie Boogie, but after that, I can make Frankenstein with the body, head and the body. Today I'm just going with the head. So the head of the Frankenstein is like. Let me take out my pencil. Okay, this is the Frankenstein head. Okay, all right. If you see, Frankenstein is actually the head of Frankenstein is somewhat square but circular from the corners. It doesn't have the corner. It's circular from the corner, but it's like not a regular sphere. Okay, and top some this top very the only till half of the forehead you can say the or you can say forehead till forehead it's black, so I'll do the black, rest is green. Okay, and these are the eyes, and okay, and somewhat it has some patches like this. Okay, so this is Frankenstein. All right, so you can make it rounded also, but actually the shape of the Frankenstein is somewhat like you can see square, but this square doesn't have pointed corners. Instead, it has circular corners. Okay, so for to achieve this, because we want the head and the bottom to be a little bit flat rather than rounded. Okay, so I'll go with 8 single crochet. All right, means I'll do magic 8 single crochet in the magic ring. Okay, so I can go with like this. Okay, if you want to achieve the square, you can go with instead of the like if you're starting with 6 single crochet, you can do that. Like you don't increase by 6 times, instead increase by 4 times. Okay, so if you increase by 4 times, you will get like if this one is a circle. Okay, here all the stitches, right? Yeah, 6 stitches. If you instead of increasing like 6 times, like we will double it for 12. What we'll do, for example, this is the sorry, this is the starting point. Okay, sorry. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, I need it to be 4. So for it to be 4, what should I do? um One, two, 1 2 3. I need 4 sets. Okay. So these are sets. Okay. We can go like this. Like if I double, okay. Instead of going to 4, okay. If I wanna reach 4, instead of going like we can do like this. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, I did it a little bit wrong, but it's okay. It's not equal. All right. So we can go next. Like for example, this is the beginning. So what we'll do? One, two, and one increase. 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3, and one increase. 1 2. What I'm doing something wrong. I don't actually understand what I'm doing. Uh, okay. I don't know actually. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, this is these are the 6 stitches. Okay, if I want it to be square, I have to like increase it, instead of I have to make four corners. Okay, to make four corners, what I can do, like one, two, three, four. Okay, one, two, three. Okay. There are two. All right. So what we can do, like increase, 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 increase. Yeah, got it. So to make it square, we will be increasing in four stitches. Okay, so when it will when it will start to grow, these points will be the corner of that that object, or that amigurumi, with whatever we are crocheting. Okay, but right now actually I because these will create the pointed ends. Okay, so I don't want the pointed ends, so that's why I want it to be circular. So that's why I'm starting with 8 single crochet. 8 single crochet will give the effect the top will not be circular like this, it will be flat. Okay, so if we want anything to be flat on the top or on the bottom, instead of doing 6 single crochet, go with 8 single crochet. Okay, and you'll be going with the multiples of 8 here then. Okay, now I'm starting with the black. So I'll be doing 8 single crochet in the magic ring. 2, 3, 4. Okay, as it's black, so it will be a little difficult for you to see. So I think I should keep it near, uh, and I should wear my light also. Just like light. Okay, I hope that you can. It is a little clear because it's as it is black. It will be difficult for you, for me to show it on the like video. Mm, so 7. Mm, okay, now I've done 8 single crochets, so I'm not pulling it completely. I think I should I go with orange for the Frankenstein, because I think that black will be a little like it will be difficult to see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. As it is, I've started with 8 and I'm gonna go with the multiples of 8. It will be like it will gain the sorry. I hope the circumference, like in fewer rows, I'll be able to gain the circumference of the head which I want. Okay, please bear with the black. After that, I'll start with the green. Once we start with the green, it won't be difficult to see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now, as I'm going about with the multiples of 8, so in the next round, the round 2 which I did here, it's a straight increase. So as it is a straight increase, I'm increasing it 8 times. Like the second round is a straight away increase. All right. So it will 8 plus 8 16. Like 8 2 times 8 is 16. Okay. So next the second round, the total number of stitches must be 16. Now for the next round, round 3, I'll go with single crochet and increase 8 times. Okay, so we will add up 8 in 16, so it we will reach to 24. One single crochet and one increase. And one increase, one single crochet. If you guys want, I can start it with orange also instead of black, because I think, but actually I've come to the um, to the third round, and I'm thinking if I start it again, it will take more time. Maybe I should have started it with orange in the beginning instead of black. Actually, why I went with the black, I thought like there will be few rounds of black, and after that I'll be going with green, so it will be okay. But I think it's not okay because there is nothing anyone can see in this. Even if I want to show something, I won't be able. But it's a straight. These are the. It's a straight circle, so there is nothing. anything unusual in the stitches. So this is the round 3 and I've reached 24 stitches here. How I know that I've reached 24 stitches? Because one single crochet and one increase. The whole set is like I've started with one single crochet, so I should have uh, ended on one increase, and I'm ending it on one increase. That means my stitch count is correct, so I don't have to count it back. There is a little gap here. Okay, I'll fill it up later on. Okay, now next round will be round 4, and here I'll alternate and I'll first do the increase and then single crochet. So 24 plus 8, it will be 32. And this will be the last uh, increase round which I'll be doing. So I'll do one increase and two single crochet. As I'm starting with the increase, I should end on the second single crochet. Like I should end on two single crochets. If I don't end on two single crochets, if I end on an increase or one single crochet, that means I did something wrong. I missed any stitch previously, so I'll have to check it again. So this way you don't need to count the stitches every time, and you'll be sure also that yeah, I'm going in the like I didn't miss out on any stitch, so I'm going in the correct direction. Is suddenly my voice like is if you don't hear my voice or anything, just please comment me, because I'm afraid that my mic will might turn off. Although I've charged it, I'm expecting that I can do the whole live in this, but still, if you find any problem in the voice or the video, please comment and tell me so I can, if I'm able to fix it, I'll fix it right away. Okay, I'm doing two single crochet, one increase and two single crochets. Now again, this is the increase stitch. Uh, 1, 2. If my mom sees that I'm actually making something scary, she'll be very angry with me because she doesn't like, you know, she doesn't appreciate actually making scary faces or any such thing. Now this is the last set of one increase and two single crochets. As you can see now, as you can see how flat it is. Okay, look here, look how flat it is. It is not the center is not bulging at all. Okay, do you see that how flat the disc is? This is what I wanted to achieve. Okay, all right. So as I've read, I don't want to make a very big head, so I'm stopping it at one uh, one increase and two single crochet. Or should I go till 40? 40 will be too much, I guess. I don't want the head to be that big. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, so I'll do three single crochet and one increase into it. So it will be 40. But actually, it will take more time then. I think 40 will be too much. I should keep it small instead of too big. Let's go for a bigger head. One, two, three. This time I thought, like, I was thinking, yesterday, that I'll take out some topics to talk on, but in the end, I couldn't find any topic to talk while I'm crocheting, and now again, I have a quiet life. Yeah, I think going with 40 stitches is a good idea because I felt like then the head would have been very small. Actually, I'm trying to get rid of the black as soon as possible because I know that it's not clear in the video. But still, I think I have to make two more rounds of black, like single crochet rounds, to reach the forehead. Okay. I chose Frankenstein because I thought today is Wednesday and today is this week's last live. Okay, after this, I'll come on Sunday. So I wanted something that will, that will be completed in one live. Instead, it will, like, I'll have to carry on to the other live. Yesterday, I also got an order for a pound cake. Actually, I do baking also, so I was so happy for like it turned out great. But my bad that I forgot to take the picture, and I just packed it up and hola. But I cannot speak anything other than hola. Okay, TV man. Okay, all right. Now, as it is completed, oh, it's all stuck. Yeah, I don't like this when this happened. Actually, then I should have rewrapped it so it wouldn't have happened in the first place. I didn't. Now I have to keep this away so that it don't stuck again in my life. My voice is hoarse a little, but oh, come on. This is, every crochet's nightmare that if something like this happens to the yarn. Oh, thank God. All right. Now, round six. In my opinion, round six and round seven. I have to do two rounds of um, 40 single crochet with black. Okay. I've started it with black. Okay. I'm continuing. This is all black. Okay. And after that, I'll change the color. So let's see if I'm correct. Maybe after one row, um, I'll be able to change it to black. Sorry, to green instead of two rows. So let's complete these two rows, uh, the first row, and then see if I should go for another row or not. I think I'll have to do two rows instead of one. Even for me, it's very difficult to, crochet in this black, jet black, too dark to focus. I should have actually put on some light, the ring light. But right now, if I go and take it out, it will take longer time. So it's better to just complete the row and change the color. One thing I would like to discuss with you, like I have observed it that usually people use one yarn for every project, I would never suggest you that, because every object or every crochet project has a different requirement. Like the yarn which I'm using for amigurumi, if I use the same yarn for any wallet or headband or any bag, it won't turn out good. Okay, it won't look good, and even you won't be able to use it. Okay, it won't be practical, because this is the acrylic yarn which I'm using. Okay, by nature it's hot. So if it's not winters and you make a headband, like places which are hot, or even if places which are not hot, even if it's summertime, what will happen, like in winter, I think maybe it will still you'll be able to use it, but in summers you won't be able to use it as a headband, the headband made of acrylic yarn. Why? Because it will be very hot, like um, as the nature of the yarn is hot, so you will feel your head is burning, in my opinion. Okay, like you can make shoes out of it. Okay, if you make shoes, winters are fine, but summers won't go with those shoes. Shoes in the sense, like what we make booties for babies. Okay, so acrylic yarn for booties, for a vest or anything like this, you need a cotton yarn. Okay, even the cotton yarn which I use, I tried to make earrings with the same cotton yarn. Okay, but I wasn't able to make it. Oh, last time I was like in my last live, day before yesterday, I showed you a lot of um different of my projects, not a lot of, but some of my projects. But I forgot to show you the earrings. I made the earrings actually, and right now when I'm talking about the earrings, I remembered. Oh, I made the earrings also, but I didn't show it. I forgot that. So, what I was talking about, the cotton yarn, with the same cotton yarn, I tried to make the earrings, okay? But uh, in my opinion, it was, although the yarn was thin, but it was not that thin to make earrings out of it. So, I went and bought a more thinner yarn. You can say thread yarn to crochet the earrings, and they turned out great. Okay, so sometimes you have to, okay, one row is completed. Now I'll make one more, and after that I'll start with the green. Okay, so what I want to say, that don't use the same yarn for every project. Look at the project, and after when you focus on the project, you'll be able to guess yourself, like, okay, for this project which kind of yarn would go. Okay, so like these things, when I wanted to make keychains, I did those keychains with cotton yarn. Why I did that? Because I didn't want keychains to be too big, and I felt that with cotton yarn, keychains will look more nicer. So I used cotton yarn for keychains. Although it takes more time then. Okay. And now I feel that actually with acrylic, other than amigurumis, like I don't feel like with acrylic keychains would go. Keychains will also go with cotton yarn only, not acrylic yarn. Acrylic yarn is good for uh, amigurumi. I love Bernard blanket, that the Chanel yarn, but I don't have it, and I don't have access to the Chanel yarn, so that's why I'm not able to use it. Otherwise, for amigurumis, not even at acrylic, Chanel yarn is the best. because the softness of them, and you know, uh, you love to cuddle those projects which are made in Chanel yarn. Okay, I don't know how many more rows of single crochets I'll be doing for Frankenstein. Okay, so but uh, with this, like I think it's enough, and I will change the color after round this round. Maybe I should go with another round of black. The more I wanna get rid of the black, the more time it's taking actually. But I think actually it's not like the forehead is not even started. So I think I should. It's a straight disc still. I'll change the color and see what effect does it give. Then we will see and decide that whether we should go with one more round of black or we should start with green. I want the head to be circular. Otherwise, I could, yeah, I could crochet in the back loop only. That way, it will start, dropping down the way I want. But I want it to be circular rather than uh, creating an edge. It will be a little bit, you can say, cylindrical, maybe. Head. Okay. Now, should I go with? I think I should go with one more round of black. I'm sorry, guys, but one more round is better. So at least it will drop down a little like forehead. Okay, so instead of till round 7, I should go with round 8. Actually, I increased it to 40 single crochets. That's why it's taking more time. Okay, I'm changing my position so that I can do it quickly. But I'm sure this will be the last round of black. After this, I'll start with green. No more black now. Yeah, look, it's coming down. It's dropping downwards. I had my, I had in my mind that I wanted to make a ghost. I was planning to make a ghost also, but then I went with Frankenstein. I thought, okay, let's do Frankenstein. Otherwise, I had two. One I wanted to make a Casper, and one a regular baby ghost. So I was thinking to start with the Casper, and then in the next I'll make baby ghost. But after thinking a lot, I went with. Now again, I'm standing. Sometimes I stand, sometimes I sit. Actually, when I sit, my hands, you know, the table gets in the way. You know, like I'm not able to freely move my hands because the table gets in the way. I have a short height, maybe that's why. There is one project, but actually it will take, I can do it live. Otherwise, I would love to, show how things go with that. But there is one project which I wanted to do for a long time, like it's been 10 years already. When I started crocheting, not started, it wa- it was quite some time after that I decided to like crochet pictures, like the way we paint the pictures, the same way like faces and everything. I decided to do that, like crochet the face of my son. But and I have the pattern for that also. And I did that on, I didn't do it, I asked someone's help, like she's my friend here. So she helped me on the board. And stitch board actually turns your pictures into crochet pattern, so you can uh, make those crochet patterns yourself. Like if you crochet, the uh, you know uh, it will turn like a frame where there, like the way people sketch the pictures, the same way uh, you'll with crochet you'll be able to sketch the picture. Okay, now this is the last. After this, I'm moving towards green. This is the color which I'm using. Okay, I have the dark green also, but I felt like with Frankenstein, actually the color of the Frankenstein, like the green color is somewhat highlighter green. I didn't have that, but have that highlighter green. So this was the closest green to Frankenstein. So I decided to go with this. Now I'm changing the color and okay. Now I will go with single crochet. straight single crochets. I'm not cutting off the black yarn right now because I want to see that if I need to do one more round of black or not. So right now on round 9, color change to green. Round 9 till I don't know which round I'll be doing 40 single crochet. So I was talking about that graph pattern in which we can crochet the faces. I started that actually, and I was in the very beginning at that time, and I was making my son's face actually. I was crocheting that, and I wanted it to frame, but I was very in the beginning, like I just had started the the chin. Like I reached, first you create the border. After that, I was going from like not from the top, but from the bottom to the top. So I was only like after creating the border with black with white, I started making the chin, the row of chin. So chin was completed, but at that time he died. So after that, I couldn't continue. I tried to continue it, but I couldn't do that. And even I left crochet for a long time. Like for a long time, I didn't crochet at all because before crochet was therapeutic for me. But after that, like I used to feel so depressed while crocheting. So I stopped it for a long time and then I started it again. For some time, I didn't crochet anything at all. At some point, I felt that I may not be able to, continue crocheting. But here I am again with my crochet. So I couldn't complete that. So I have that pattern, I have everything, I have the yarn for that, but I couldn't complete it. So now I was thinking like to frog that up and whatever uh, you know uh, till chin or whatever I crocheted, no matter how much I crochet, but I was thinking to like frog it up and use the yarn instead of leaving as is. So someday I'll just frog it and use it for some other project. Yeah, I think, look, one more round of black was, like, I think was a good idea. I did a good job regarding that, okay? As you can see. Now, this is the forehead, and here the face is starting. I didn't use the stitch marker because I changed the color so I knew actually which was the first stitch of the round. So I didn't need the stitch marker. But now as I've reached the last stitch, now as I've reached the last stitch, I'll be continuing with the next round. So for the next round, I will put on the stitch marker. Okay, and I think it's absolutely good. So now I will cut off the black yarn as I won't be needing it anymore. So I'll pull the black and green both, okay, like this, and I'll tie them up. What I like the most about amigurumi is that you don't have to stress about how to hide the yarn, how to hide the knot, because whatever it is, it will be hid inside the amigurumi. Now, when I'm like when I make amigurumis more, whenever I have to do any crochet, like anything like doily or any wallet or anything, uh, you know, like when I was making the earrings, I was like, it was so difficult for me to hide the yarn. Before I was a pro in hiding the yarn, but at that time I felt like, no, I'm not used to it now. I don't want to hide it anymore because with amigurumis you don't need to stress about it. So you can go about like with your work and you don't need to hide anything because everything goes inside. But with normal, if you make anything else other than amigurumi, you have to hide the yarn in between the stitches. So I was dreading it at that time, like um, I'm not habitual anymore to do that, so it's difficult for me to, you know, do it now. I'm keeping my light back actually because as it is green yarn, I'll keep continuing, keep stitching, like keep crocheting the face in a straight, like I don't know how many more rows I need for that. But after that, when I'll start decreasing, I'll do the decrease the same way I did the increase. Okay, so there will be no changes in decrease also. So that's why I said that Frankenstein. Even I think like I shouldn't have started with the Frankenstein because even I'm feeling bored. Like it, there is nothing new, nothing different. Because I started with these simple projects in my life, and then I was moving towards the complicated one, like where you have to join the hands and the legs and everything. Now, when I decided to make a simple one, I feel like instead of stepping up, I'm stepping down actually. But I don't know why. I just felt like I wanna make Frankenstein. Last year also during October, I planned to make Frankenstein, but I didn't. These kind of projects, if I record a video, it won't even take 5 minutes, you know. Like video will take a lot of time to to record and to edit, but it won't take like the video will total be about the video will be only 5 minutes, nothing more. The ghost I want, yeah, I wanted to show you what kind of ghost. Once, okay, I told you I wanted to make a Casper. Casper is like this. I like the shape of the Casper actually. It is somewhat like this and then go. I hope I've made uh yeah, maybe it's a little thinner like this. So I wanted to make a ghost like this with hands. This would have been a good idea rather than Frankenstein, I guess. Because if I would have started Frankenstein with the uh, legs, that would be great. But only head is just, you know, it's quite boring because the shape is very basic. But why I didn't start it with the like I didn't want it too complicated because I wanted it to be finished in one life. So that's why. I feel like there's nothing productive today in the video. I'm thinking any like any tips or tricks regarding the crochet. I'm thinking about it, but right now I'm not even able to um like remember which tips should I talk about. I want my lives to be productive and to be informative as much as I could make it. At least I reach a little bit down. Then I will start like I will put on the eyes and we will make the facial features and all those things. So that will be a little productive rather than making the rose. So let's reach the row because whatever it is, Frankenstein has it on the in the top of its face rather than the bottom. There is only one smile on the bottom. The bigger Frankenstein looks good, but I think I should have gone with the smaller one rather than the bigger one. At least it would have been completed more quickly. Hi, two cats. Good evening. So, after 2 to 3 rows, we will start. I will put on the eyes and okay in gingerbread man that I think I put on the eyes very hastily that I didn't realize that there is yeah, a little bit is missed, but that's completely okay. Like I we have just shaped the head and we are going downwards like we are increasing the height of the face of the Frankenstein. This is the Frankenstein which I'm making. So I put on the eyes very hastily, and I didn't realize the alignment was very little but very minor off. So this time with Frankenstein, I'm thinking to put on bigger eyes. That's why I made the face bigger because I want it to be more scary and cute at the same time. So I guess after two more rounds, maybe I'll be able to put on the eyes, or maybe three rounds. I have actually a lot of um, dreadful. What is a hacky sack? Is it another like cartoon or something, or any game or something? In my life, there are a lot of dreadful experiences. Like I think uh, more than happy times, I have sad times. Like the counting of sad times is larger than the happy times. It's not that I did like um my life is full of miseries or anything, but yeah, the things which I experienced um are quite big. Like maybe they're not like in quantity they must not be too much, but in quality they were very big. So do you have any like miserable experiences in your life, like when you feel like I have faced more miseries rather than, even sometimes right now things are all well and everything, but still I dread so much, and I keep praying, okay, please God, like we call Allah like this, no? To keep everything, to keep everyone safe, and um, let the life be smooth rather than, I don't like, don't give me any more missions or any more bad experiences. But I want to share one. Like I'm a actually neat freak. Okay, so I like things to be organized. I like things to be like neat and in their place. I don't I can tolerate messiness anywhere. Like, mm, I want everything to be, to be nice and clean and organized and everything. One time I went to some of one of my relatives' house, and everyone was gathered over there. So, uh, when you go to someone's house, you usually go into the kitchen, so that you can help them up and everything. So I went to the kitchen, so thinking like I might be of any help. So when I went into the kitchen, uh, they were actually, uh, they opened one of the, wok. They had one wok in which there was oil, so they were thinking like, okay, we will use the same oil for cooking. So when they opened the wok, when they took the lid off, there were if there was 1 cup of oil in that wok, there were 1 cup of dead cockroaches also in the same wok. So they were quite shocked. So they talked to each other like what to do. And I was thinking, obviously, they will just trash it and wash the wok, and then, you know, uh, they'll trash the oil and wash the wok. But to my utter surprise, they actually strained the oil, took out all the cockroaches, and then used the same oil for cooking. And I was like so shocked, so stunned to speak. And I was so little that, I didn't have the confidence to, voice to voice my opinion. So I kept quiet, but that day I didn't eat anything over there. I stayed hungry. Everyone insisted me, why aren't you having, having the dinner to eat something? At least eat any of, like, one dish or anything. And I couldn't tell anyone at that time what happened. Even my family was there, and they were noticing that I'm not eating anything, and they knew that there is something fishy. That's why I decided not to eat. But obviously, they couldn't ask at that time. Later on, when they asked me why I didn't eat anything over there, I told them actually they strained the cockroaches from the oil and used the same oil for cooking. So, how could I eat that? Yeah, actually, in my family, like extended family, everybody used to make fun of me, like, why are you so conscious about the neatness and everything? But the whole childhood, I was bullied because of this issue that I was a neat freak. But you know, how how could I eat uh, the food made in that oil? So, but I couldn't say anything because I know if I said anything, they'll everyone will make fun of me. And uh, so what? There was the cockroaches are dead and everything. We strained it out and we heated up the oil, so germs are gone anyway. But still, how can you consume the same oil? Yeah, you're right. Actually, I was not that much confident to walk out and voice my opinion. You use this oil for cooking. That's too terrible. Yeah. At that time, I used to think like maybe I overthink, but the thing is, I wasn't able to overcome, this, like at that time I used to feel okay, maybe I the problem is with me. So, but I couldn't overcome that. And still I can't, now everyone, focuses on like everything should be neat and clean and everything. But at that time, people were so careless about these things. And I was bullied because of this a lot. Even uh, at that time, when there were some parties or anything, we used to call the maids to, like people at that time, we didn't, there was no concept of disposable things. So we used to take out our own cutlery from the house. So we used to call the maids, like the maid will come and during the whole party she'll keep washing the dishes and everything. But whenever I used to go anywhere, their maids they kept one big bucket of water, and whatever used plates and and all the used cutlery, they used to dip that cutlery in that water, and that was considered to be washed, and then it will be used again with, like, other people will start eating in the same plates and with the same cutlery. So my whole childhood went like this. I never used to eat anywhere because I knew they're just dipping the plates in the bucket and taking it out. They're not washing it properly. Oh, that's so sad. You know what? I don't know why, but I also have these days I suddenly started. But as you can see, I have like, do you see this finger? But this I'm not able to control that much, and it hurts a lot. Yeah, maybe I wish you, health and happiness. I wish that you get well soon with all your pain and everything. It's too difficult to you, go on with the daily routine and house chores with any of these kind of issues. Actually, I went to the doctor for my hands used to get numb too much. So doctor said that sometimes during pregnancy, your veins, get suppressed under the muscles or under other veins or something. So it happens. You need physiotherapy. Um, but I asked some lady to come home, and she was regularly coming. And during that time, I was all okay. But now she has gone to her country back, so I don't have anyone to give me the therapy right now. I have to find someone else. So, and recently I've developed this issue. It pains a lot in this finger. Like, I to fold it and then again to open it. It's very difficult. When you're not able to do the house chores, do you ask for help? Like, any house help? Does any house help come to your house to help you out with the house chores, or still you have to do it on your own? And if there's no house help, why don't you consider like keeping a house help? Before, actually, I also had a house help. There was a maid boy who used to come to my home, but he was very young when he started working with me, and then he grew up in front of me, so I had some kind of trust with him. So but now I'm not able to. Yeah, actually, I'm trying to squeeze the ball and I'm trying to like keep it. I've ordered actually that um, um, which orthopedic gloves also, so that it might get better with that. And I'm using the balls also. So, like this method is squeezing the ball and everything so that it might get better. But right now, there is no difference in the pain and everything. Still, the issue is still there and it hasn't even reduced. Even when I wake up in the morning, I'm not even able to move this finger. This finger stays like this, and the rest of the hand like this. After some time, I keep like doing the work normally, and after some time, it starts working again. But when I wake up in the morning, it's always curled up and stuck. I can't even like open it up with the other. If I use the other hand, I feel like that if I put so much effort or pressure on this, it might break. So I don't do that. Oh right. So how did the cramps go away then? Actually, I've been crocheting for a long time and I never felt any problem. But I feel like this finger is still moving and I'm able to do anything because of the crochet I do. Because in continuously I'm doing the, almost every day I do crochet. Even if I don't come live, I still make something or crochet something like whatever WIPs I have, I try to finish them up. So I like still the things, you know, still the work goes on. But due to that, I feel like it's not, getting numb, like completely, like I'm able to move it. If I feel like if I don't crochet, maybe it will stop even moving. So how did your cramps go away? When you like you told me when you started knitting, you got cramps. So how did they go away then? Like the morning time only, because at 12 o'clock my daughter comes back from the school, and after that I get busy with the house chores, the cooking and everything, the cleaning and taking care of her. She has her own requirements, like sometimes she wants milk and food and everything. She wants to take a nap. So I get busy. After her, my son comes back from school at 2 o'clock. Sometimes he comes back at 4 o'clock. So after 12 o'clock, my life is so busy that I'm not able to do anything. But I have the complete morning, like from 7:30 till 12 o'clock. It's my time. Okay, after this round, I'll put on the eyes. I think now is the time to put on the eyes. All right, that's great. Yeah, but uh, yeah, this is a good idea. I can consider it like if I use a little, a warm oil, a warm water, and massage my hand, maybe it will get better. Just like the manicure. Okay, I don't know how many rows should I go more. I still feel like maybe 2 to 3 rows. Actually, I'm thinking to put on the eyes, but sometimes I feel like if I don't have the it might. I should maybe wait a little. Let's put on the eyes and see. All right, all right. Okay, I'll try it now. This also because I have so much pain in this finger because of this, and the pain has reached it here. Even if I do anything, I try to move or something, the pain reaches till this point. Wherever wherever no matter how long the vein is, the whole I feel the pain in the whole vein, not only the finger. So I'll do this now. Okay, I think I should put on the eyes, and I want this to be the back of the head where there is the color change. Or maybe I should keep it in the front to make it more scary. Like there is a line which is, or maybe this one is fine. This one is also not bad. Okay, I can, but I think I should go with here. Here actually, I'll be if I do here. So the eyes will be, I think this point is better because I'll be able to align the eyes, because the thing is if I come on this side, the thing is that the rows are continuously like they're in the continuous round. So it will be difficult to align the eyes, because if um, eyes might be uh, as you can see, do you see the alignment of the eyes? It's a little bit off. Okay, so because of the continuous rounds, because when we start the round it's on the top, okay, and when we finish the round it comes on the bottom. Okay, so somewhat it's on the like from where from the point where we start the round and where we end the round, there is the difference of the height. So I think I should go at this point. All right, okay. All right, it's okay, it's okay. All right, and then it's better that I go to the doctor before it, you know. it goes like it turns too bad, I should visit the doctor, because I haven't visited the doctor after this. Before this, I had visited the doctor, but after this, I didn't go. So I'll go to the doctor now. So I think I should put on here. Okay, this should be the, or maybe this one. Let me bring the eyes. Let's start with the eyes. Again, I forgot to take out the eyes, although I um, had in my mind that I'll be needing it. Actually, my daughter loves all my things, so she keeps an eye on my things. So I have to keep everything locked and secured. Otherwise, she'll take out all my things. Oh, right. For surgery. I hope I don't go with another surgery, because I've been through so many surgeries already that my kids are like all the time, after every, like after a while, mama always goes to the um, hospital and stays over there. Like my kids feel so, why do you always go to the doctor? Why do you always stay over there? I think I should put on the eyes here and here. So this way it will, here. I think it's better. Now I want bigger eyes. Yeah, these eyes. Okay. And I think the placement of the eyes are fine. Eyes, yeah, eyes are almost. If I see here in the picture, eyes are all. This is the perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, I want it to be scary, so I am going with bigger eyes. Should I keep it at a distance? Should I keep it at a distance or not? This point or this one? Yeah, I think this. Yeah. What do you think about it? About the eyes? Okay. Any response about the eyes? Do you think it's good and fine? Okay. Now, for the eyes is bigger, I think I should. Oh, stop. Thank you. Okay, now I'm relaxed. Okay, so I think with these eyes, this one will go. These are for more bigger eyes. Okay, I felt a snap and it's not moving also. So now I think the gap between the eyes is also good. So I need a little bit of black for uh, a little mark on the head. I don't need this much of the thread, but I always cut up more thread because in case if I need uh, like I can use it for a longer period of time. Okay, I'm making the stitch marks, the marks which usually marks like this. I think they are called stitch marks or something. They look like the. Think I should keep it a little far away. It looks like the eyebrow. I think this is the smallest one. Maybe this one. See. Yeah, actually, I've ordered them and I'm waiting for the order. I ordered it on Temu. I found it over there, so I'm waiting for my order to come. So I've so that I can use it because I had the same in my mind. Like maybe I should use those uh, the hand gloves. Okay, I think. How is it? Does it look good? Or is it visible? Maybe I should make where is it's visible. Okay, one I have made here and one I'll be making near the mouth also. So I think, do I have to tighten it up? Yeah, I think I should tighten it up a bit. Yeah, I shouldn't leave it loose actually. Now it looks good. It looks like the stitches. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm just saying. That if we keep using our hands consecutive, so it will help. It helps a lot. Okay, now I'll tie up a knot. Now I think it looks good, just like the stitches. Yeah, actually, I had it in my mind. I'm so desperately waiting for my order to deliver it to me because I want to use it right away as I'm facing so much problem. Okay, I think it's good. What do you guys think? What do you think? Two cats and rest of you, if you wanna comment, just tell me like how does it look like? It's too much on the side, but it's fine. I'll put some more on the face also, so it's okay. Maybe some line here, like Harry Potter. Yeah, let's put on some line here also, like Harry Potter. Not exactly like Harry Potter, but like Frankenstein. No, 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 no. I'm just making the head, not the whole body. So it won't be bigger than gingerbread man. It's just the head. Purpose for what? Purpose for making it? Actually, I just wanted to make Frankenstein as the October is going on. So that's why I'm making it. The this and most probably I'll make it a rattle. I'm thinking before actually I thought that I'll go like with the keychain, but I want it to be a little bigger. So then I thought that it's better that if I make it a rattle. Yeah, it looks good, right? So where is it? Here it is. These two. I wanna. Okay, sorry. Thank you. I'm keeping it tight because I feel like it's giving more of a stitch vibe with maybe I should loosen it up. Too tight. Okay. I see. I did a mistake. Okay. Now pull it. Okay. That's fine. Let's tie a knot. This time I'm not tying it too tight because I think too tight is not. Okay. Now here it is. Hair bun. I don't think it will work with the hair bun. How will we use with the hair bun? It's a little like to tie it in the hair. It will maybe I'm not able to imagine as a hair bun, but I'm thinking to make it a rattle. Um, so kids can play with that. All right, now I'm done with the stitch marks of the Frankenstein and the eyes. Rest, I still have to increase the rows. Okay, so I'll increase the rows. Decreasing I will do in the next live. Although I wanted to complete it in this live, but it's taking long. So decreasing I'll do in the next live, but in the next live I'll start with the oogie boogie also. Okay, so I want to start with the oogie boogie. So in this weekend I'll complete my all of the paperwork of oogie boogie, and on Sunday I'll come and first I will complete I will decrease it on live, and then I'll start with the oogie boogie. Okay, so here I don't know how many rows more I need to like give it a height, like its face. I want its face to be a little bit elongated, so I don't know how much more rows rounds I need. So I'll complete that, but decreasing I won't do that. Okay, decreasing I'll do live in on Sunday, and on Sunday I'll start oogie boogie also, because with decreasing are only 5 rounds. Okay, so like in maybe in 15 minutes we'll be done with the decreasing and closing it up. Okay, so finishing I'll do on Sunday, and then we will start with oogie boogie. Okay, so take a lot of care, and thank you so much for joining me. It's so nice to have you guys all along, and thank you to guys. Thank you so much. 2 inches long and 4 inches thick. Are you talking about Hayden? Are you talking about the head? I think, yeah, maybe 4 inches, maybe it will go till fourth inch. I don't know right now. I'll see and I'll tell you on Sunday. Okay. So take a lot of care and see you on Sunday. All right. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.